The Science of Racism by Professor Keon West is a book I think everyone should read, regardless of their views on race in the UK. His book differs from many books out there around the topic of race and racism because it's an examination of the science around this topic, while most books in this space are personal biographical accounts. And whilst these are valuable, as Professor West says in the book, the plural of anecdote is not data. In this book, he strips away the narratives and formulates a simple hypothesis which can be tested scientifically. Is racism still enough of a feature in our society that it has detectable, significant effects on how people are treated and what their life outcomes are likely to be? And the simple answer is yes. Black and ethnic minority people are disadvantaged by every measurable social indicator from salary to life expectancy to housing accessibility. And he backs up his conclusions with a wealth of studies from his field of social psychology and related disciplines, which he critically analyzes. He also tackles related issues like the concept of systemic racism, unconscious bias, and so called reverse racism, and racism between minority ethnic groups. He particularly takes issue with the narrative of unconscious bias, partly because labeling it as such means we're much more likely to let it slide, and because the industry of unconscious bias training that has popped up around it seems to be detrimental to actually reducing racism in the corporate world. But he does offer some solutions, and there is an undercurrent of hope that systemic racism is something that has been created and therefore can be dismantled. As for individuals, I will leave you with his advice. To put it as bluntly as possible, if I could offer you one clear piece of scientifically backed advice on how to make yourself less racist right now, I would tell you to put down this book, leave your house, and immediately start spending more time in the company of people against whom you currently hold the strongest racial biases. When was the last time you were in a majority black space, a majority Asian space, a majority Muslim space? Why not take a visit to your local mosque? Why not hang out after the services are done and chat to a few people? If they're anything like the people at my local mosque, they'll be overjoyed to see you.